Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. So today we have a battle against Jordan, another random person offline. So as you can see, I am using the same team I've been using the past couple games. Looking at his team, it looks to be pretty strong and well balanced, pretty cool and unique too. So, what do I want to lead with here is the question, and I think we are going to go for the Gyarados, actually, this time around. And we'll see how that works out. So there he is, and he's going to go ahead and lead with the Espeon. So that's not terrible for me, as I do lead with the Gyarados. So I do have a couple different options here. I think I am actually just going to pop off a Dragon Dance here to get that boost. So he's actually going to go for a Yawn, so that's not good, unfortunately. So that means I'm going to fall asleep next turn if I stay in. I am going to get the Dragon Dance off to get that +1 attack and speed, which is nice. So I could... So the only issue is if I do stay in, of course I am going to be going to sleep here, which is not going to be good, but I could most certainly take this thing out with an attack. So I think I am just actually going to go for the waterfall here, and hopefully we can get rid of this thing. And no, he's going to go for the switch, so that's not great. And he's going to go ahead and come in with Melodic. So he did anticipate the water move, which is not going to be good for me. So I am going to hit this thing with the +1 waterfall. And that is not going to do much to this thing at all, unfortunately. And then I am going to fall asleep. So that does suck. And then he is going to get burned with the Flame Orb. So the only good thing about this is that this thing probably doesn't have anything good to hit me with. So I'm going to stay in and try to wake up here. And unfortunately, I'm asleep first turn here. And he's going to go for a Haze. So that is going to get rid of my boosts. So that's unfortunate. He is going to take some damage from the burn. So that's good. And I am just going to, again, stay in here and try to wake up. So... got to try and get the sleep off this Gyarados here. Well, I am probably not going to be taking too much damage, hopefully, from anything this thing does. You might just want to go recover the damage, but we'll see. No, he's going to go for a Scald, so he's going to actually outspeed me and hit me with that, which is not good. It doesn't do much damage, but I don't get... I don't wake up, which is unfortunate, and then he is going to take more burn damage. So that's 2 turns of sleep. I am going to go ahead and try to wake up here. Going to switch the move to Earthquake this time, and he is going to go for the switch. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and switch in with Togekiss, so that's unfortunate. And let's see, am I going to wake up? I am going to wake up, but unfortunately, because I clicked Earthquake, that is not going to do anything, so I guess I should have just kept going for Dragon Dance there, so that's unfortunate. I could go ahead and switch out, but I could also try to stay in and hit this thing. So, you know what, I think I'm just going to actually stay in and hit this thing. So I'm going to go for an Ice Fang here. And he is going to Ancient Power, so he's packing that, so that's a little unfortunate. That's going to knock me down to about exactly half, and I am going to actually miss an Ice Fang in return, so that sucks. So yeah, definitely a couple of things not going my way here early on. So I think I kind of want to switch here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and go into the Gardevoir, actually. So... we're going to go ahead and get out and come in with good old Karen, ready to speak to the manager, of course. Going to get the Trace to copy the Serene Grace, which is not bad. Going to go for another Ancient Power there. And I am max special defense with an assault vest, so they're not going to do too much to me. And then I am going to gain some HP back from the leftovers. So another choice to make here. I do have. He does have a couple of options here to switch into, so I don't know if I really want to start setting Calm Minds just yet. So I think I am actually going to. I think we're just going to go ahead and throw a Moonblast to see how much damage that does. And he's actually going to stay in an Air Slash, but he misses the Air Slash, so that's good. So I'm going to Moonblast this thing in return, and it is going to take him down by about half with a critical hit. So, and I do get a special attack drop, actually, so that was a nice turn for me to try and get some momentum back. So going to regain some HP with the leftovers then. And this time around, I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt since looks like he might stay in. So no, he is going to switch out. So that's unfortunate. He's going to switch into Espeon. Also kind of unfortunate. So I am going to Thunderbolt this thing. So that is going to take him down by about a third, which is not great, but not terrible. So I do regain some HP with the leftovers again. So sitting at almost full. Not 100% sure what I want to do here, though. He could definitely be packing Shadow Ball, which wouldn't be great, although he could just yawn. But I am max special defense assault vest, so I think I'm just going to stay in and Moonblast this thing, actually. And no, he's just going to go for a yawn, so that's okay. So I am going to fall asleep next turn if I don't switch. I'm going to hit him with a Moonblast in return. And it is not quite enough to take him out, unfortunately, but I do get a special attack drop. It is also going to pop a berry there for him, and it's going to be a citrus berry to put him back up to about a quarter HP, and then I'm going to regain the rest of my HP with the leftovers. So this time around, I'm definitely not going to want to let myself fall asleep here, so I'm going to switch and... Not 100% sure what I want to switch into here, actually, since Gardevoir is kind of my special wall. That is a good question, actually. Alright, I think we'll... Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do here. I don't have anything... This is kind of my best option for Espeon, so I think we'll go actually just go for the... X-Cloud in case he is packing that Shadow Ball, so he might get a free switch. So I'm going to come in with the X-Cloud, and he is packing Shadow Ball, so that was actually really good. Going to get the free switch there and not fall asleep, which is nice. And so I think we're just going to go ahead and fire off a Choice Spec Boom Burst. So he is going to Calm Mind, though, actually, so that's his last move, so that's or another move, so that's an interesting... set, so he is going to get that special attack, special defense increase, but I don't think it's going to matter. I am max special attack, Choice Specs, Boom Burst incoming, and that is going to just take him out from that range despite the boost, and that is going to knock him down to 5 Pokemon. So that is pretty good for me. So we'll see what he wants to bring in response, and it is going to be the Togekiss. So what do I want to do here? He could definitely try to start flinching me, which would be pretty unfortunate. He's probably going to outspeed me. So I could try to switch out for sure. But I could definitely take him out with a Boom Burst. You know what? I think I am going to chance it. Hopefully he either doesn't go for it or doesn't flinch me. I'm going to go for another Boom Burst here. And he is going to Air Slash, so he connects and is going to do a little less than half. And he does get the flinch, so that sucks. Yeah, that's definitely not good. So I think I am just going to have to try to stay in and go for it again. And he's going to go for the Air Slash again, and hoping he doesn't flinch again. I am going to survive that, and he does get a second flinch, so that's really bad. So he's pretty much just going to take me out here with another one, I would imagine, and he's just going to Air Slash again, yep. So that was a pretty unfortunate turn of events there. That's going to take poor Skep Gendy down. That's going to knock me down to 5, but I am going to be able to get a free switch now, and I think we're going to want to go ahead and come in with the Blacephalon. Going to bring the Disco Inferno in on him, and so he may or may not want to stay in here. He does have a number of good options for a fire move, so but from that range, I'm not really positive. I think a Shadow Ball should take him out from that range. So we're gonna go ahead and Shadow Ball this thing, and so I am gonna get the Shadow Ball off. So he might actually be choiced. Maybe that's why he stayed in. But actually Shadow Ball is not enough to take him out, which sucks. He's not choice. He's gonna Ancient Power me, and I am gonna survive that with about a quarter of my HP. He does get the boosts actually, though. Okay, so definitely some pretty big luck for him there. Going to get all of the stat boosts there off of the Ancient Power. So going to Shadow Ball again, and I am still faster than him thanks to the Choice Scarf, which is good. So the second Shadow Ball from that range is definitely going to get rid of the Togekiss. So that is going to knock him down to 4, and I am going to get a Beast Boost to increase my special attack. So we'll see what he wants to come in with in return. I kind of have a feeling I know what he's going to want to do, and it is going to be the Incineroar. I kind of figured that was coming, so he's going to get the Intimidate on me. Not really going to matter since I'm special, and I am going to definitely want to switch out in this instance. So unfortunately, well, I do have actually a pretty good switch, I think, in my Rhydon, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and switch into that. So we're going to switch into the Rhydonald here, and I am max physical defense Eviolite, so I should be able to take just about anything. He is going to go for that Darkness Lariat, so that is not going to do too much to me, which is good. And so what is he going to want to do now is the question. He could, I feel like he might not want to stay in on this matchup, so I am actually just going to go ahead, and he's probably going to want to bring in that, if anything, maybe the Sceptile. So I can't, or maybe the Melodic actually. So you know what, I think I am actually just going to Stealth Rock here. Better late than never, I guess. And indeed, he is going to go for the switch, and he's going to come in with the Melodic. Okay, so that's actually pretty good for me, since I am just going to go for the Stealth Rock to get that entry hazard set up on him. Again, better late than never, so we'll chip him down a little bit. He's going to take some burn damage as well there. And so I think I'm definitely going to want to switch here, and I think we are going to switch back into the, actually a couple different decent options here, but I think we'll actually go for the Gyarados here, since he's probably not packing anything too much to hit me with. So we're going to come in with the Gyarados. And then he is going to Scald me, so hopefully he doesn't get a burn off that. That'd be bad. So the Scald not going to do much, and he does get the burn, so that sucks. But it is going to trip my berry to go ahead and give me some HP back there. Citrus Berry, which is good. So we're both going to go ahead and take some burn damage here. So yeah, the attack reduction definitely sucks. So I'm going to have to Dragon Dance up a little bit to try and mitigate that. Hopefully he's going to want to stay in here and just kind of, if I can rack up some stat boosts with him staying in here, because kind of the worst thing that could have happened, or that this thing could do, is kind of already done, so maybe I can get a couple stat boosts here. And no, he's going to go for the switch, so he's going to switch into the Sceptile, actually, so he's going to take that Stealth Rock damage, and I am going to get the Dragon Dance here, so that is going to bring my attack back up to even, and then I am going to be up on speed, and I'm going to take some burn damage. So I can't really, I guess, afford to go for another Dragon Dance, so I'm just going to have to Ice Fang here, and hopefully I can make something happen with that, do some damage, or take him out. I'm not sure if I'm going to outspeed him or not, since I don't really have much speed investment on this thing, and Sceptile is pretty fast. So he is going to Dynamax, actually. Okay, so just going to do that instead. So, alright. So, there it is, the Dynamaxed Sceptile. So, and he is going to outspeed me, actually, even. He's going to max Overgrow, so that is going to take me out, unfortunately. So, that's unfortunate. It is going to set the grassy terrain up as well. And, yeah, that'll knock my Gyarados out, and he is going to gain some HP back. That is going to knock me to 4 Pokemon. So, I guess pretty much the best option I have at this point is probably the Virizion, actually, to deal with this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that in. And since he decided to go ahead and bust out the Dynamax, I guess it's only fair that I'm going to bust out my own Dynamax here, and we're going to go for the Max Knuckle on this thing, since I think it is the best move I have for it. So, not sure who's going to outspeed who here. I do have max speed investment on this, but if he has max speed investment, then he's going to outspeed, so we'll find out. So, the Virizion Wireless Dynamax, there it is. And he is going to outspeed me with a max Wormwind, alright. So, going to hit me with that. Not going to do much of anything to me, actually. Which is pretty good. It is going to drop my attack, though, which kind of sucks. But I am going to max Knuckle him in return, and that is going to do a little more damage to him than what he did to me, and it is going to give me an attack increase. So I am going to lose some HP from the Life Orb as well, and then we're both going to regain some HP with the grassy terrain here. So guess there's no reason to not just go ahead and do that again, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to have to try to, he's probably just going to max Wormwind again. Yep, so just going to try to offset the attack drops from that with attack increase from the, he actually gets a crit that time, unfortunately. Yeah, so the attack decreases from the max Wormwind will be offset by the increases from the max Knuckle, and that's going to knock him down to about a quarter, which is good. Going to be left at about half HP there myself, as we do both get the grassy terrain HP back, and then his Dynamax is going to be over this turn, which is actually good, because that means I should definitely survive another attack from him, and then off of Max Knuckle I will be sitting at a +1, so that's going to be pretty good, actually. So we'll see what he wants to do here. Definitely take his time thinking about this. And it looks like we are going to be running a little short on time here, so he's going to go for an Endure, actually. Okay, not 100% sure why he would do that, but I'm going to max Knuckle him once again, and he is going to endure the shot, unfortunately, thanks to the Endure, and I am going to get that attack increase, and then take some HP from the Life Orb, and then we both are going to gain some HP back from the grassy terrain. So that's going to be it for my Dynamax then. And so this time around, I suppose just going to go ahead and go for a Leaf Blade, since I don't want to have stat drops. So he's actually going to go for a switch, okay. So what's he going to be bringing in? He's going to go for the Incineroar, okay, that kind of sucks. So he is going to take the damage from the rocks and get the Intimidate to lower my attack. So I'm not really sure why he would have done that, since a close combat would have absolutely destroyed this thing. So yeah, I'm not sure, but I am going to take the Life Orb damage, and then we are both going to get the HP back from the terrain. So I guess at this point, that's going to be it for the grass. So at this point, just going to have to go for the close combat. So he might try to play switch games, but I can't really afford to not make the obvious play. So we'll see what he wants to do. I should definitely outspeed this thing with max speed investment. So he's going to go for a switch. Okay, so he's playing switch games here. Not really sure. I guess he's just trying to run the clock out. But yeah, so he's going to come in with the melodic. He's going to take the rocks. I'm going to close combat this thing, and it is going to take it out. So that's good, actually. So going to drop my defenses, which is unfortunate, but going to get rid of the melodic. That's going to drop him to 3, I believe, and I am still taking that life orb recoil damage. So I guess he might have done that to go ahead and try and maybe get another intimidate with the Incineroar. I think if my math serves me right, I'm broken even right now. So yeah, he's going to come back in with the Incineroar, and he's going to take another round of rocks. And he's going to get the... actually, that's going to pop a berry. Okay, so it's probably going to be a Figgy berry. Okay, so that's going to put him back up and over half. Get the Intimidate. Are we going to get one more turn here with time running out? Going to click Close Combat again and find out. And, yep, we're going to get a Close Combat on this thing. And even with the attack drop, it is going to be enough to knock that Incineroar down. I am going to drop my defenses once again. And that's going to knock the Incineroar out, and that will drop him to 2, I believe. So time is going to be up at this point in the match, and he is going to DC. Okay, then. So, cool. So he lost, and he decided to DC. Awesome. Sportsmanship, ladies and gentlemen. Sportsmanship. But that is okay. We are still going to secure a 4-2 victory there, I believe it was, over Jordan. That was a good match despite the quit at the end. So, yeah, but that is it. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So, that's it, and we'll see you next time.